Conversation.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Let's get right on into today's video. So I'm here to give you all an update on my nose piercing. As y'all know, if you've been subscribed to my channel for some time now, I did a nose piercing for my birthday. I will link that video down below. And so yeah, I'm just going to update you on that. So basically, yeah, I did it for my birthday, and it was on this side. I don't know if y'all can see the mark of it, but it's someplace here on this side. So yeah, the nose ring that was in my nose was it was these fashion rings, well, fashion studs, basically the one that the really cheap ones that you put in. So it didn't really stay, so this guy basically did a piercing for me and put this in, and I'm like, why doesn't it even stay? And I paid my money to basically have this piercing done, and like, it's not staying. So I'm like, so one night it just came off, and so I'm looking for the ring, and then when it came off, I couldn't find it. So I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to go look for this piercing anymore, this ring anymore, the stud. And yeah, so but before that, it kept coming out, and it was really annoying. And I'm like, if only I knew. So, and I felt like I really wasted my money, and yeah, but I think I got this side. So this side got blocked, and I got this side done by another guy, and I really like this one way better. And you see, it's not the that's just let me stop that. Anyways, we don't want you looking up in my nose. Anyways, so I got this one by another guy, and it's actually I don't know if it's a hook or whatever it is, but it's way better. It feels more secured. And when I told him the type of stud that the guy put in my nose, and he's like, that's not the type of stud that it's supposed to go in your nose, because that's the fashion one. So I was like, seriously? So I was like, seriously, you mean to tell me I paid my money and you're going to give me a fashion stud, take my money? Like, who does that? Seriously? And I'm supposed to give you a review, and mind you, this guy, I maybe should do a story time on my whole nose ring experience. And speaking of story times, I know you guys have been waiting for a story time video from me, but I just want, like, for that video in particular to come out like good, everything, like just a good quality video. And I did the video at first, good quality video and all, however it was too long, didn't export, so this explains it. Anyways, back to what I'm saying. So yeah, so the other guy just basically did, like, gave me the wrong thing, and he wasn't. So I didn't want this video to be a story time. However, I'm like, the video already sounds like a story time, so it's best that I just go with it and make it a story time. So I'm using this picture in particular because this is a picture from my birthday, and this is where I had the piercing, and you could hardly tell that the piercing is there, but anyways, yeah. So basically, I had the piercing done, and I got a fashion stud, and it's basically the studs you buy to maybe go out for a night, or you just want to change up your look and not have your like a really secured stud. I don't know if it's supposed to be called a stud because it's a nose ring. Anyways, but yeah, this guy did the piercing, and from the start, when he had two of us there, right? And there was I think a Jamaican girl and me, and she's like telling him where she wants her piercing done, and he's like, no, you cannot get it done here, and I'm the one who is piercing your nose, so I'm the person who's supposed to tell you where you should get the piercing done. I'm like, my gosh, I should just get up and go. He had an, I don't know if that's just how he is, but he had an attitude that I didn't like, but I really wanted to get the piercing done, and I'm like, you know what, I should stay there. And I'm looking at my friend, and she's looking at me like you know, why the guy need to like be so, it's not stuck up, but anyways, his attitude just didn't go with me. It's not that he was bad or anything, but yeah. So yeah, that happened, and he's like, when your piercings don't get better and be cured, and you would come behind me and say I'm the one who giving you like infections, yada yada yada. So I'm like, you know what, maybe he knows what he's talking about, and let me go with what he's saying. And he did the piercing. I didn't like where the piercing was in the first place, because when I wanted it, he's like, I'll get an infection there and whatnot. So I let him do his thing. He maybe marked my nose maybe 3 times before he could have actually gotten the thing done. And then yeah, he did the piercing. It wasn't that bad. However, I didn't love that piercing, and me going to get this one that I have right now done, I noticed that this guy didn't know what he was talking about, and that yeah, I just basically wasted my money. The piercing didn't stay anyways, it got blocked, and the fact that he had that stud and everything, and he wasn't professional. He I don't want to say too much because we're in a small place. We live in a small country. Everybody knows everybody. But yeah, this is basically what happened for the first time. I didn't like the first piercing, and I'm loving my second piercing. I really like the guy who did the piercing. He made me feel like he know what he was doing, and he didn't have an attitude, and I think like customer service is key, and the other guy lacked that big time. And he already, like, the first red flag was the guy was like a whole hour late. Like, who does that? You have people there waiting for you in your shop, and you're a whole hour late. I mean, I'm always late, but not when I need to get my money and I'm the one doing the service and getting paid. I'm not late, so why should I be late? That's my coins I'm losing. But anyways, this is what happened with my piercing experience with that first guy, but I really like the experience with the second guy. So I like this piercing more. This side, I like the color that I took. I took my favorite color, and I'm thinking of getting the other side. So see, it's gonna be like both sides. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that I should get both sides done, or just leave it as that? And yeah, but basically this is the update on my piercing. I really like this one. Went through whatever with the other person, and yeah. So thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. So thanks for watching. Bye guys.